MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the 66ers and the Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Judd gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
In now, Monty Smith. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Number 10 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful in that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
To the plate now, McGee. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now the pitch. Johnny Slinger stands in as he looks at a called strike. Dan, Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first. Uranus is out in front, 1-0. Adam Hendricks, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
At the plate now, Saul Worthing trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Corey Esparza, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slinger is right there, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Ben Kohler. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cannon has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
At the plate, Orlando Schultz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 5 homers and 19 driven in.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And that is through into right field for a single. Now to the plate, Chris Barton. As you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
And he falls behind 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Randall Mad Dog. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
So now to the plate, Blake Hamby, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Wind up and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He won't get there, and it's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
In now, Omar Valido. Now a bunt attempt here. Hamby stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1. One and 2 now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Smith is there. 2 gone.
Batting check.
Digging in, Adrian Esparza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Esparza is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his bat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Sliding into the box, Ty Watts. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-0 the count. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. So here now's the pitcher, Adam Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing it.
Stepping in now, McGee. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Esparza ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Stepping in, Tyler Blackwell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Swinging a ground ball to third, and that's through into left field for a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Liner towards second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box, Judd. Pitch is popped up. Barton in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
And with June about to draw to a close and the 4th of July holiday just ahead, let's take a look at our upcoming schedule of games. Into the box now, Brian Hannon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Orlando Schultz.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him.
At the ball.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he got him. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Stepping into the box, Cletus Barton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Barton is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cletus Barton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in now, Ty Watts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Hendricks. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Saul Worthing. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Corey Esparza. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Randall Mad Dog.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Mad Dog. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off 2-2 now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Blake Hamby would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Blake Hamby, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. Two out with the man at first. A ball and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Monty Smith, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there, or his 3rd knock of the game, D-Ro?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
McGee is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Select unit number 16, Tyler Blackwell.
Stepping in, Tyler Blackwell. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, what a play to first. It's in time.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Digging in, Johnny Slinger. First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-1 to 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The 66ers are out in front, 4-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Omar Valido.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A 1 pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Esparza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Fouled away. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. So coming to the plate, Tiny Ryan. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Slinger is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Bobby Tyrone takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Tyrone.
Stepping up to the plate, Ben Kohler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, Ben Kohler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. High chopper to third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Orlando Schultz, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Settling in now, Cletus Hartman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Runners on first with 1 down. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate now, Ty Watts, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he misses 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Scott Franchise is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Franchise.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. The batting average at .360 coming in. 24 home runs and 72 RBIs. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Brian Hannon. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
At the plate, Saul Worthing. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Popped him up. McGee shading to his right, and the inning is over. John Lawton will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. At the plate, Adam Hendricks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The pitcher, Adam Hendricks.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Andrew Arellano is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Andrew Arellano.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Monty Smith. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2. On the ground to third. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Now batter, number 3.
Ready for another chance, McGee. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Corey Esparza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now here it comes. Randall Mad Dog is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now back, number 54.
Standing in, Blake Hamby. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Hit out towards second. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tyler Blackwell. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Tyler Blackwell.
Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Slinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 beater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
And he'll dive back in safely. Into the box, Ben Kohler. Strike taken to throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. It's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Esparza ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Uranus is on top here, 4-0. Riding in once again, Omar Valido. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adrian Esparza. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 4, Tiny Ryan.
Standing in, Tiny Ryan. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Grounded to short. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Orlando Schultz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Looking at his career totals, Schultz is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. Cletus Barton waits on deck. A strike, and it's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cletus Barton.
Digging in, Cletus Barton. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here he comes on 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
There he goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Ty Watts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Uranus leads it 4-0. Mike Hayes will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. In his career, Hayes is creeping up on what's going to be a very exciting milestone achievement, and the entire baseball world will be watching him closely as he does so. 500 career homers is right around the corner.
Matty, it's all he's thinking about, and he should be thinking about it. He's been so great, a future Hall of Famer, no doubt about it, and the game will shut down and give him a standing ovation when he hits that 500th homer.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Brian Cannon.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Cannon. And the pitch.
Oh, that's missed out.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jesus Zapata will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Luis Rojas will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 54, Luis Rojas.
Striding in, Andrew Arellano, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey! 0-1 the count.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Now back, first baseman, Corey.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Esparza. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball one.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well-timed run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The 66ers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adam Hendricks earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Arrows and the Lightning. Mexico City attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Will Sweeney, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. And please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Stepping in, Alton Kramer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Arrows, the shortstop, Alton Kramer.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Rolando Valido will be next. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Hilliard recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So striding in, Rolando Valido to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Johnson into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Stokes. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
From the belt, the pitch.
At the ball.
The 1-0. Runners going. In there. Now the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch.
1 ball.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Chet Tierney, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0.
2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Fouled off. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Two and two, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Tony Norton will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. The 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. They'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The right fielder, Wesley Gray.
Now at the plate, Wesley Gray. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't hang on. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting first, the third baseman, Cole.
Ready now, Mo Cole. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. second inning set to go. Digging in is the outfielder, Bull Jr.
Bull Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Now at the plate, Devin Myers. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball one.
The 1-0.
Nope.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box now, Adam Turner. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Myers gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is line to left. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him.
Batting it, the catcher, A.J. Anderson.
At the plate, A.J. Anderson, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 7 homers and 21 driven in. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Popped him up. Hilliard moving to his left. One down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tony Norton.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tony Norton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Runners are at second and third with one down. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Riggs takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with two runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
So striding forward now, Alton Kramer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first two innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3 balls, no strikes. Second and third, 2 away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Roberts is there, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Mexico City is out in front here, 1-0. Leading off the inning, A.J. Valido, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
A.J. Valido.
First offering on its way. In the air, out to right. Tierney is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
That is good. The center fielder, Timmy Hinson.
So digging in now, Timmy Hinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
That's ball 3. They got 3-0.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Down to 3-1.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now in the box, Cal Hilliard. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We played 2 full. The Arrows lead it 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Rolando Valido. First pitch on its way. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
At the plate, Brian Stokes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Chet Tierney.
Digging in to try it again, Chet Tierney. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The breaking ball there had him frozen. Strike 1. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
At the plate now, Bull Jr. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. There's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Into the box, Devin Myers. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the third time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run. So a two-run shot to left center. Fourth home run for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Into the box, Adam Turner. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now back, catcher, A.J. Anderson.
So now to the plate, A.J. Anderson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
3 runs already home here. Here's a pop-up now. Roberts has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Arrows lead this one 4-0. Stepping up now, Marty Riggs, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Oh, and he sat on the curveball there, and he yanks this one out to left. This ball has plenty of carry to it, and it's going to clear the wall by plenty. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. And so take strike one on the inside corner. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Skied into straightaway right. Tierney is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Will Sweeney.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Will Sweeney. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Myers has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Roberts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-1 game. Digging in now, Tony Norton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Alton Kramer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hit out towards second. Right to him. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Rolando.
Ready once again, Rolando Valido. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Wesley Ray.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Liner in there for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
In now, Mo Cole, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner will get back standing. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2 is taken, but called strike 3, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, A.J. Valido, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate, Timmy Hinson, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
The catcher, number 40, Cal Hilliard.
Into the box, Cal Hilliard. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Brian Stokes. Now the pitch, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
I got 2-1.
2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And this kicks right off of him.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Eddie Munkauskas takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So now to the plate, Chet Tierney, as it's grounded sharply to first. The second for one, on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Junior.
Bases empty now after the double play, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bull Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Marty Riggs.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. Junior is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now batting, Max Johnson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. A dive. He's got it. He's out.
That was a great defensive play there. And you know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Jason Easel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jason Easel.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. The 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Carlos Quintana takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Carlos Quintana.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Devin Mize. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A 1-0 delivery. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
One of the advantages of a hitter when you're playing on a field like this one that has artificial turf, one big hop and it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and he gets to save a little energy and basically jog into second base.
To the plate now, Adam Turner. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Three and 0 now. A.J. Anderson is on deck. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, A.J. Anderson.
Digging in once again, A.J. Anderson. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Now at the plate, Tony Norton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Down and away, ball 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, Alton Kramer.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Seth Roberts. And at this point in the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Wesley Ray. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate now, Mo Cole.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Tierney is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Junior Santana is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Santana.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rolando Valido. Here comes the first pitch. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Santana is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike three.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate, Brian Stokes. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Chet Tierney will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Bo Jr. will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Jr. is a batting line residing in the 230s.
This is the classic case of the modern-day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The center fielder.
In now, Adam Turner. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
The catcher, number 2, A.J. Anderson.
Seth Turner trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Turner.
Stepping in now, A.J. Anderson. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Turner, originally from the Badger state of Wisconsin. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Arrows are out on top 6-1. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, A.J. Valido.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
So now to the plate, Timmy Hinson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Cal Hilliard, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Junior has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Marty Riggs.
So stepping in, Marty Riggs. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, back outside.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Now a cut fastball, and this is over but low. It's ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Max.
Into the box now, Max Johnson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. To 2-2 now.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The pitcher, number 46, Seth Turner.
Madden will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Madden.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Madden has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And it's 1-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Myers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Arrows are out in front here, 6-2. Javier Rosa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Rosa.
Wang is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Leading off for Mexico City, the pitcher, number 9.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pops this one up. Cole is there. 1 down.
Now back, the shortstop, Alton Kramer.
Digging in, Alton Kramer. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
And there's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Rolando Valido, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Arrows on top 6-2. Harrison May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Harrison May.
Striding into the box, Seth Roberts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch.
1-1. 1-1, no strike.
The 1-0.
2-0.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tierney moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box now, Wesley Ray, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now to the plate, Mo Cole, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Line toward the gap in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Hot shot down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate, Timmy Hinson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tierney is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ryan Thigpen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman Brian Stokes. Now here it comes. Thigpen, a native of Tennessee. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Chet Tierney. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Inside on the forkball, 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-0 home is in off the plate. The 3-0. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Stepping into the box, Bull Jr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. After the walk, a quick check on first, and he'll get back in safely. From the stretch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Valito is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, number 6, Devin Miles.
Stepping in, Devin Miles, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Angelo Love is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, Cal Hilliard.
Cal Hilliard.
He's set, and the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. The 3-1. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
First baseman, Marty.
Digging in, Marty Riggs. He's ready now. The pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box now, Max Johnson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's set. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Justin Yeager comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Ryan Hinkle will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they could string some W's together.
6-2 the final total today. The Arrows took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tony Norton earns his 5th winner of the year. Will Sweeney was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
good.